So in the last lecture, we'll see what is ICR, types of ICR, Kennedy's theorem, and how to locate ICRs for different positions. Now in this lecture, we'll say numerical on 6-bar mechanism. Having all dimensions of these mechanisms are given, and we need to find out linear and angular velocities of the links, provided that angular velocity of link OA, that is crank, also given, which is 120 rpm clockwise. Now here, first step, not in here but in all problems, the first step is to draw configuration diagram. Configuration diagram means draw the given mechanism as it is, but here I want to take some suitable scale based on the problem given. The scale selected here is 1:8. So I draw this diagram as it is, given diagram as it is, first step. Next step is, after drawing diagram, give numbering to the links. I started with fixed link having number 1, other link 2, 3, 4, 5 and slider 6 and so on. So next step I completed is I given numbers to all the links given. There are 6 links here. Next, after this finding numbers, number of links, next step is to get how many ICRs are there, and that is find out by formula capital N is equal to N into N minus 1 upon 2. As number of links are 6, our answer, that is number of ICRs, are 15. Now next step is to get table of ICRs. This table gives you all names of ICRs. How to get this table? Very simple. Just start with number of links 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I take 6 columns here because number of links are 6. Next, start with 1 and take next link. So 1 with respect to next link is 2. 1, 2 is 1 ICR. 1 with respect to 3 is another ICR. 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Next, remember ICR of 1 with respect to 2 or 2 with respect to 1 will be same. Hence I will not repeat here. If it is I12 I consider, I will not take I21, or if I take I23 here, I will not take I32. So if it is 2, start with next link 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6 and so on. Finally we can see here for 4, I will not take 4, 3, but I will take 4 to 5 and 4 to 6. Finally 5, 6. All these are 15 ICRs I given here. This table gives you names of the ICR. Next step after getting names and number of ICR is to locate these ICRs. Particularly we locate fixed and permanent ICRs. Now to get fixed and permanent ICR, just see in the diagram, already I located here, but I will show step by step procedure to locate these ICRs. First step to locate fixed ICR is see which one is fixed link. As link number 1 is fixed, the links having direct contact with 1 will be a fixed ICRs. So here 2 is having direct contact with 1, hence that ICR is I12 at their connection. This link number 4 is having contact with 1 here, pivoted point, hence that is I14, and this link number 6 is sliding with respect to 1, hence it is having ICR I16, that is a fixed ICR. Keep in mind here, when there is slider, ICR must be on a perpendicular path at infinity. So I16, I14 and I12 are the fixed ICRs I located at their junction. So I locate fixed ICRs and these are the fixed ICRs I12. Next, the permanent ICRs are those ICRs at the junction of the links. So 2 and 3 is at the junction is A, so 2, 3 is I23, 3, 4 junction is B, that is I34, 4, 5 junction is C, that is I45, 5, 6 junction is D, that is I56. So I23, I34, I45, I56 are the permanent ICRs. They are also shown by circles. Remember, the ICRs I find out here are need to be drawn with circle in a table. So last step, that is step, not last, because I am saying next step is to circle or highlight the known ICRs so that we can identify which are the unknown ICRs. Now to get unknown ICRs, next step is to apply Kennedy's theorem, and for drawing Kennedy's theorem we draw Kennedy's circle. How to draw this circle? Very simple. Just draw a circle with random radius, but number of points we need to mark on the circles will be equal to number of links. As n is equal to 6 here, I draw 6 points on this circle. Next, now those ICRs are known to us, that 7 ICRs we already circle here, that ICRs, that points we need to join by straight line. As 1, 2 is known, draw by straight line, 2, 3 is known, draw by straight line, and so on. So next step is to draw that known ICRs by continuous lines in that circle. It is not hexagon or pentagon, just number of points are there and we draw continuous lines. Next step is to get unknown ICRs. Those are not circle. For getting unknown ICRs, we will use Kennedy's theorem. Let's say start with 2, 4. If I need to find 2 4, join 2 4 by dotted line, because 2 4 is unknown ICR. So I draw 2 4 by dotted line. Now see, this 2 4 is common to these two triangles. So 2 4 is common to I23 I24. So take here I23 I34. Again 2 4 is common to this triangle 1. Another triangle is 1 2 and 1 4. So it is 1 2 1 4. So find out common side of two triangles. So I24 is equal to I12 I14 I23 I34. What it means I24 I will obtain if I connect line joining these two ICRs and line joining these two ICRs. So join these lines in a diagram. So I12 I14 is this line, I12 here, I14 here. You can see dotted line. This is line joining with the first, this one. Next will be line joining 2 3 and 3 4. So 2 3 is here and 3 4 is here. Join them, already joined, and their intersection is 2 4. So unknown ICRs I find out by this procedure. I am not going to repeat for each ICR. I repeat here, 2 4 is unknown. So join 2 4. See the two triangles which are common to them, and just write down this equation. This equation gives you how to I24 is obtained by intersection of these two lines. Draw that two lines. So one line is this, other line is this. The intersection is 2 4. Follow this procedure for all other ICRs like I13, I15, I46, I26, I25, I36. All ICRs are located. Next step is to find out velocities. You can see there is one simple formula, that is omega y upon omega x is equal to I1x Ixy upon I1y Ixy. You can see here xy is common, means I am finding, suppose y is 3 and 2 is x is 2. Remember here, while using this formula, at least one of the link angular velocity must be known to you. In the problem, angular velocity of 2 is known, so I start with 2 here. So let's say find out angular velocity of any other link with respect to 2. So we are finding angular velocity of 3 with respect to 2. Omega 3 upon omega 2 is equal to common Ixy, I23 here, and if it is 3 with respect to fixed, so if it is 3 2, and if it is 2 it will be 3 here. So I12 I13, just reciprocal, 3, so it is 2 here, 2 is, that's why 3 here. So I am using this formula, omega 3 upon omega 2 is equal to I12 I23 I13 I23. Now means if I want to find omega 3, this distance is known to me. How to get distance? From this configuration diagram. Join I12 I23 I12 I23. How much it is? Write down here. I13 I23 I13 and I23. Where is I13? Here I13 I23 I23. Join this distance. Find out here this ratio. Multiply by omega 2. We get omega 3. So similarly, we can find any angular velocity by using this. Means if omega 3 previously known, omega 2 known, I find out omega 3. If omega 3 known, I find out, that is from omega 2 any angular velocity known, I can find unknown angular velocity with this formula. Next, last one is to find out velocity. Very simple formula. If I am finding velocity of any point P on link Q whose angular velocity is known, then the formula is velocity of point P is equal to, whose I am finding, is equal to ICR of that P with respect to Q and distance from the P point multiplied by angular velocity into scale factor. It's very simple. Vp is equal to distance between ICR of P with respect to reference line up to the point P into angular velocity into scale factor. You can see this, all these velocities are found out by using this formula. This is all procedure for finding angular velocity, linear velocities by using ICR method.